Hey guys, welcome back to Hoga. I have something that nobody requested today, but might be needed on this Super Bowl Sunday. I'm proud I remembered it was Super Bowl Sunday. This is gonna be super quick, quickie, 15 minutes in and out for you. This is Hangover Hoga. This is just a couple things I do. There's really no science behind it. These are just things I do to tell myself that I'm gonna be less hungover and sound less irritating. When I do them, we're gonna start by stretching our feet, okay? I know this sounds strange, but I'll talk to you about it once we're in it. So you wanna tuck the toes here, and you can even manhandle them a little, like spread them. Spread the toes, and then you're gonna sit on the heels. So I know that this can be a little intense, so if it is intense, you're gonna bring the hands down and just kind of bring yourself out of it a little bit, but at least try to really just do it the way I want you to. Okay, yeah, grab a tea or a mimosa, anything you need. And now that you have this image, right? You see what you're doing, you feel it, it's gonna creep up on you and be terrible. I'm gonna face you, just have a little face-to-face, little chat. All right, so we're on the feet, we're leaning back. You got the thighs sealed together here. You're sitting back, it's starting to feel terrible. You're starting to resent everything entirely. And I tell you why this is good for you. This is also too, like I know I always say do frog every day. This is another one that if you only have time to do a couple stretches, I would do this one. I would stretch your feet. It's kind of like the theory of reflexology. Like everything happens in the feet. And I don't want to sound like super hippy-dippy, but I do kind of believe it just based on the fact that every time I've gone on like an aggressive drinking and substance bender, I feel it in my feet. Like if I had a night of like real craziness, the first thing when I like wake up kind of from the trenches, I'm like, oh my God, my feet. Like I feel it, and then I looked up where like the liver is, and that part on my foot, like that correlates to the liver, always hurts very, very bad. So we're stretching out our livers and all of our abused internal organs right now. And also it's just good to have better mobility in your feet. It's something that we don't really think about unless you are like a dancer or just anything that where you're always thinking about pointing or flexing, but yeah. So you can kind of feel it, I hope. If you're not feeling it, honestly, you're doing something wrong, and I wish I could help you, but I can't. So just try your best. And then if you want to add a little bit more weight, you can lean back on them a little bit. Ooh, I don't know, I'm kind of regretting it. Lean back, stretch them out. You're gonna thank yourself. Oh my God. So last night, I just to distract you, because we're gonna hold this for like 30 more seconds, I went out with this girl that was in my class, and I thought like, she was buying me a bunch of drinks, and I was like, oh my gosh, like how nice, like she's buying me all these drinks, like every time she goes to the bathroom or anywhere, she's like bringing me a drink. And then like halfway through the night, I like noticed that she was stealing these drinks. So I kind of like watched her walking back from the bathroom, like just peering over her shoulder, like looking around. So she was fully swiping me drinks that I don't know whose they were or what was in them. So not very safe, but we survived, and now we're stretching our feet. All right, come out of it, and then this feels really good. You're just gonna pitter-patter them on the ground. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna do a quick counter stretch to that. So you're gonna sit back here. And then this one's difficult. I can't do the full version anymore, so just use your hands and come up here. So you're stretching, counter stretch. I should be holding this one longer, but I really hate it. I know, I'm such a bad teacher. All right, let's stay here actually. If this is uncomfortable, come to a cross-legged seat, but stay here and we'll just take a gentle twist. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand outside of thigh. Fingertips behind you. Really gentle. If you want to cross your legs, it's going to make it a little bit more intense, so up to you. Twists are always good to detoxify. Inhale up. Exhale, other side. maybe things pop. We'll do a deeper twist at the end. And inhale up. Let's bring the hands back behind you here. And then just inhale, bring them up and roll the wrists out a little bit. Inhale up. Exhale, bring them back. Just tap up, roll the wrists out. Just kind of feels nice, just a nice little thing. Okay, now we're coming for like the main thing that I do when I am hungover. So every day of my life, it's just me and the no people watching this, my 19 subscribers. Headstand, yeah. I'm sorry about it, but I'm gonna give you alternative options, okay? So if you know like it's possibly life-threatening for you to do a headstand right now, then please do not. You're just gonna come into a nice gentle inversion. You're gonna lie down and just bring those legs up. You could put the arms behind you. You could put them under the sacrum if you need, but you're just here. You are inverting, you're putting your, you're changing the circulation of your blood flow. So, I mean, that's fine by me, but I find that a good old headstand when I'm hungover really does the job. Or doesn't at all, I don't know, I could be telling you lies. But, okay, so headstanders. And I do a couple fun things in my hangover headstand. But I'll advise, unless you're super fancy, just come into your classic, put the hands together, cradle the back of the head. This isn't gonna be an intensive tutorial, so don't think you're learning headstand if you've never done it from here. And then pop it up. You don't have to pike up if you don't want to, but you're in your headstand. Maybe you're super dizzy. Also drink a ton of water after this or before this. Okay, and then I'll show you what I do to twist and detoxify in my headstand, okay? If you are content here and you just want to stay here, stay here. But what I do, if I've been especially naughty with my drinking, I take some big twists. I don't know if I'm going to kick anything, but I bring my legs out and I take a big twist. And then I exhale and go to the other side. Big twist. Really twist it out. Things pop, things crack. I love it. And then I just continue to twist like that. One more each side. If you are on your back with the legs up, just stay there, but know if you want to do anything like bring the legs out or anything, you can mix it up. But really what we're doing is we're just trying to change our blood flow. Oh my God, that feels good. And then too, sometimes it feels good just to spread them out. Woo, I feel drinking in my hips too all the time. And then bring it in. Bring it in here to a little tuck if you can. Keep the shoulders relaxed if you're a headstander with me. And then gentle, 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 gentle. Release. Inhale, come up. Oh. If you're in the legs, just up. Go ahead and just meet me here, seated. All right. Just one more thing. Cross your legs here. And actually two more things. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, taking the bigger twist this time. We do these in all my videos, but I think they're super important. Spider tip fingers behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist it around. Other side. Just twisting all day. Inhale, center, take some neck rolls, whip your hair if you want. All right. And then we're just gonna do a plow, okay? So I apologize if these are aggressive. I'm just showing you things that I do if I have to be somewhat productive and I wake up feeling terrible, and it takes super quick, under 10 minutes, foot, headstand, plow. So, again, I would like you, we should all attempt plow, and if you know that your feet are just not going to touch the ground, grab some pillows or grab like another human to put your feet on. Just anything that is gonna allow them to be in a place that's comfortable for you and also supportive, because if you're coming all the way back, you're gonna have the ground to support you. So if you can't, you wanna kind of surrogate ground, raise the ground for yourself. But, whoop, roll back. Oh my God, terrible. Yeah, so, oh, you can't see fully. Yeah, so I'll show you here. If you cannot, these feet do not come down, you are putting, or you can roll your mat. Look at it, that just did that for me. You're putting blocks, rolled mat, or anything here. Hands come behind you if you want them to support the back. Please support the back. And then I like to kind of walk it out, lift, lower, right leg up. I've been pointing my toes lately. You can flex yours. Down, left, and down, right, down, left, down, boom, down, down, and then just hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. And then lastly, just for fun, just roll, rock and roll, have some fun. And then lumber yourself up, go back to bed, do whatever you need to do. Like I said, this might have been like absolutely terrible, like the worst content ever. This is just what I do.